For the final day of my Spooky Science Summerween countdown, I want to talk about one of the biggest skeptics when it comes to the paranormal and one of the most bittersweet love stories. Harry Houdini might be most famous for his daring escapes, but he was also a staunch critic of the spiritualism movement and worked to expose dozens, if not hundreds, of mediums as frauds. As an illusionist himself, Houdini was skilled at spotting the sleight of hand tricks and other deceptive techniques so-called mediums employed. He wrote articles and books exposing their fraudulent practices, clashed publicly with his friend Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who was an avid believer in spiritualism, and testified before Congress that fortune-telling for hire should be illegal. Houdini even continued his debunking efforts after his death on Halloween in 1926. Before dying, he gave his wife Bess a code word and promised her that if it was possible, he would find a way to contact her. The couple felt that if anyone could escape the bonds of the afterlife to get a message to the other side, it would be the great Houdini, and she would know it was him because he would give her the code. For 10 years after her husband's death, Bess hosted a seance on Halloween night, finally declaring at the final ceremony in 1936, "My last hope is gone. I do not believe that Houdini can come back to me or to anyone. It is now my personal and positive belief that spirit communication in any form is impossible." Some years later, shortly before her own death, Bess, who was reflecting on her decade of attempts to contact Houdini, said she had no regrets about stopping, stating, "10 years is long enough to wait for any man." That's all for my Summerween countdown. If you want more spooky science, you can check out my book that I co-wrote with my sister-in-law Paige that comes out tomorrow.